So you can sum all CGPAs of the table student and display them using this query. Select sum of CGPA from student. So an aggregate function will give you a result set having only one row and one column, and it will contain the value of this aggregation. So in this result set you have one row and one column, and you have the value of the sum of all CGPAs. So this is the sum of CGPA of each student in that table. Similarly, max will give the max CGPA from the table student, which is 9.8. Min will give the minimum CGPA, which is 4.5. Average gives the average CGPA, 7.64. And count will give the count of rows, count of CGPAs. So basically it will give you the count of students. So it will give you the number of students, which is 17. So you can also write count star from student. It will give you the same value, 17. Now to use or to group your data, like for example in the previous query, like in this case we can see there are 6 students of CSE. Each of them have some value of CGPA associated with them. In case you need an average of this CGPA value, in case you need the average CGPA of each department, so you want a result set which will show you average CGPA of CSE, average CGPA of electronics, average CGPA of IT. So for that case you will be using a group by clause. So to use the group by clause, you write a select query, select department, and with the department you want to view the average of CGPA. So average CGPA from table name student and group by department. So when you say group by department, all rows will be grouped by the department where the department has same values, and for that group the average will be calculated. So this query gives us 3 rows in the result set. CSE having this as the average CGPA, electronics and IT having these average CGPAs. So similarly you can use all your aggregate functions here. Sum, count, average. So this will give you department as the first column, sum of CGPA as the second column, count of rows for each department as the third column, and average of CGPA for each department as the fourth column.